Be sure to drop a like on this video right now, or this pug you see here will come to your backyard glass door and will start licking it for the next 12 hours while you succumb to its cuteness. Alright, let's go. It's your boy, Kyle the Pug here, the one and only Pug, and today we have another Pokemon Sword and Shield update video to discuss today. And for this topic of Pokemon Sword and Shield, we have the Gigantamax Pokemon and their new moves, and it's kind of interesting to me why they showed a certain number of Pokemon from a certain generation in this video, and I'll explain why here at the end. But right now we're going to discuss what they showed during the 2 minutes and 30-second presentation with what they showed, the new moves and the abilities that these Pokemon have. And I will admit that these moves actually do look cool as they showed in the trailer, but apart from that, nothing else happened with this update, like new Pokemon wise. But that won't stop us from bringing you all this video today. And as usual, just like the last few Pokemon videos, I can't show the actual video due to copyright reasons, so I've taken some screenshots and we'll show everybody here watching what exactly happened and what they showed here. But don't worry, I will put the video link in the description so you can check it out from there if you haven't seen it already. So without further ado, let's begin today's video. So again, this was a pretty Gen 1 heavy video, so we're going to talk about who was shown here in this update video here today. So first off, we have Gigantamax Pikachu and Gigantamax EEVEE. But starting off with Pikachu, this version of Pikachu looks pretty adorable, cute, and also really big at the same time. I mean, it looked like it had some Taco Bell for lunch way too many times, but other than that, it still looks cute, and honestly, who doesn't love Pikachu? And Pikachu's new move is called G-Max Volt Crash, which is a move where if you are hit by this move, you are paralyzed no matter what. Even if you are a ground type, won't be affected by, the attacking move itself. It will still paralyze you, and I think of this move as a buffed up version of Zap Cannon, but with 100% accuracy, which is pretty insane. And the thing with this Pikachu is that you can get this Pikachu by using your play records / save files of Let's Go Pikachu, which is pretty cool in my opinion. However, I never really played Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go EEVEE, so I won't be accessing that anytime soon, sadly. And speaking of EEVEE, we have Gigantamax EEVEE, and this version of it is actually pretty adorable as well. So cute and fluffy and pettable too, but however, I feel like the fur under its neck is a little too thick, but that's just me. But still a cute looking EEVEE overall. Anyways, this EEVEE has access to the move G-Max Cuddle, and what basically what this move does is that it attracts the opposite gender and makes them fall in love with the Pokemon that use the move. So basically, it's attract, but on steroids pretty much. But honestly, the animation here shows that it doesn't really look like the move would be like that, as you would expect to have hearts surrounding the opponent, but actually, I feel like it did have hearts around it. I just didn't really catch it until the very last second, but you know what? Whatever floats Game Freak's boat, right? And just like Pikachu, this EEVEE is accessible by the play records of your Let's Go EEVEE save file, but again, I didn't play either or, so yeah, sad to say I won't be getting access to them anytime soon. Now, next up, this Pokemon was probably my favorite of the bunch so far, and this is Gigantamax Charizard. I mean, this Charizard looks scary and brutal, and it could pass for being a pseudo-legendary just by looking like this, and it's absolutely nuts. Plus, it might have the Dragon typing as it did with one of its Mega Evolutions, but we will see where Game Freak will probably go with this one. So, showing Charizard's G-Max move, this move is called G-Max Wildfire, and what this is another version of Hail and Sandstorm, except it damages all non-fire types for 4 to 5 turns, and this can be useful for some teams that are pretty fire heavy or on like a sunny day team. Also, it is unknown at the moment where attacking water type moves will have like no effect on it, or while this is in play, or just like Omega Groudon's new ability from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I forgot the name of it exactly, but if that is the case, it'll be a game changer for sure, but kind of dubbed down a little bit. But this move is a very interesting move for sure. Now, the next Pokemon in line is Gigantamax Butterfree. Now, this one is an interesting choice to say the least, which the design looks cool, and I feel it is about time that Butterfree finally got some love for the Game Freak gods. It does look majestic, so I'm not going to lie there, especially with the new and improved butterfly wings. Now, this new move Butterfree has is called G-Max Befuddle, and what this move does is that it causes poison, paralysis, or sleep status. To me, this move is what you would get if the move Tri-Attack and the ability Effect Spore had a baby. That's honestly the best exclamation I could give right here, and it's still a good move if you want to put the hurt on your opponent slowly and painfully, so I would definitely recommend using this. Now, the last Pokemon they showed here is Gigantamax MEOWTH, and oh my lord, look at this MEOWTH. I feel this thing will appear in my dreams and I'll never feel the same again. I don't know why that's the case. I mean, I will be honest, it does look hideous, but it's also funny looking. It looks like a long and skinny inflatable cat balloon, I guess if you really want to think about it. But however, both the Meowth's ability and the moves are actually pretty decent if you ask me, so that means, looks don't always have to matter in this case. So this move Meowth has is called G-Max Gold Rush, and what this move does is that it confuses all the opponents present in battle, and it'll help you earn more cash for in-game stuff, which is really neat, like Payday and the item Amulet coin combined in a way. And also, just be advised, you can get this as an early purchase bonus through a mystery gift the day it releases on the 15th of November to the 15th of January of 2020. So be on the lookout for that. So it will last for about like a couple months or so. So that is basically what they showed in this video, and right now I do want to discuss real quick something that has been bothering me with the updates. I mean, don't get me wrong, the updates have been great for the game, but I feel like it has been way too Gen 1 heavy for me. Again, it's great for marketing purposes, but I feel the other generation Pokemon they showed for the game, like Gen 2, 3, and 4 for example, haven't really been shown a lot for the months that made it into this game. And I was thinking, a little bit ago, since they showed the Gen 1 starters like Charizard, where does the love for Typhlosion or Sceptile or Swampert and all the other popular starters? And plus, no love for the Galar starters lately as well. And, again, I'm not really complaining about it, but this has just been something that's on my mind as these updates go on. And I don't know if we will see these updates here in the near future, since I know we have like less than a month from the release date of these games themselves. But hopefully we do have like a few surprises heading our way before the release date for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So here's hoping, and fingers crossed and toes crossed as well. And that will do it for today's video, and as always, I want to know what you all thought of the video Pokemon showed today. Did you enjoy and like what you saw? Did you dislike her? Or what Game Freak could have done to improve the video? Let me know in the comments below, and as I will be reading them as always. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on those post notifications so that way you won't miss another video or live stream I do on this channel. We are very close to 10K, guys, so let's try to hit it before the end of the year, because that would absolutely be insane. Again, I am Kyle the Pug, and I will see you all in the next video. #PugBark.